Hello. Let me just... Oh, shit. I have not actually shared this. What the... Okay, there's that. That's working. To my channel. Shared this. Okay, good. That's my voice is working. I'm gonna mute that. Edit. I messed up the title. Let me just fix that. Save. Copy video URL. Share. Tumblr. Sorry, don't mind me. I normally do this before I go on mic, but... Okay. And there's that. Now I gotta post in the Discord. You know what? And there's nobody else online in my personal Discord. Oh well. Anyways, welcome back to the stream. Okay, trying to be a bit more active today, but had to kind of scramble to get everything. Didn't do any prep today. After the stream, while I was on with Shason for his stream, I did some things. Oh, you might have... I actually, did I? I don't think I actually built the entrance during... Yeah, I know. So, first thing that you'll notice, I have a back door now. And I'm not afraid to use it. Make of that what you will. Let me just skip the night. Eating lunch. Second thing, we just climb up this here mangrove tree. So Villager Island looks a bit more level. It's not quite finished yet, but if you can see over in the distance, where are my villagers? Hey, not magical? What? Where are my villagers? I had villagers. Like, when I finished off yesterday, I had villagers. Oh, okay, I just couldn't see them because they weren't rendered in yet, but they're still here. Whew, that scared me. That legitimately scared me. But today's agenda is to dig out all of these segments of dirt and stone and clear out the rest of the top layers of Villager Island. I've already filled in the holes, so digging these out is all I have to do to get things level, so I can really focus on the villager infrastructure that I meant to do yesterday. So we'll start over here. And while I'm digging this, I'm letting beetroots grow in a second field that I added to my little homestead. I'll show you that in a minute. But I'll be using that for actually feeding the villagers so they can make more of themselves. Because unfortunately, I don't have carrots or potatoes still. It's alright. At least I don't really have need of beetroots outside of this one purpose, so it's a resource that can exist purely for this. Before I get too carried away, I decided to do some... Yesterday, I made a decision. Wheat does that too. True, but I want to also have... I can also use wheat for breeding cows, pigs, and sheep, and also make bread for myself. There's a lot of things I can do with wheat besides just feeding villagers, so I don't want to divide my supply of that resource between all of those things. Like, I want to have one just for villagers and not using it for anything else. So wheat is for homestead things, beetroot is for villager automation things. But what I decided to do at the end of yesterday's post-stream work was to show my statistics. Items, iron shovel. I've crafted 13 of them. Broken 7. Times used 2,652. General. Let's see. I've crafted 62 stone shovels and broken 57 of them. So that gives a pretty good idea of what I spent yesterday after the stream doing. 7,940 blocks were dug with stone shovels, roughly. Not including that. I guess times used includes both digging blocks and making paths. General items. Blocks. Oh, does it not show dirt in the block list? Here we go. Times mined 7,306 grass blocks, 2,678 dirt blocks since I started this world. That's almost 10,000 total between the two. And then the next closest one is stone. Holy mother of... That is... Wow. What? Yikes. I placed 6,673 dirt blocks. Picked up almost 11,000 dirt blocks in total. Between grass and dirt, because I don't have silk touch yet. And I've dropped dirt like 82 times. But yeah, just a little look at my statistics to start things off. Just, I don't know, to kind of prove that I didn't just try to cheat this off screen. Like, oh, here's some stuff I did off camera. Like, no, I actually did do this stuff off camera. Like, okay. Hey, so how's your day been? Sorry if I kind of went off on a tangent there. But I needed to get that out of the way. Like, I hope things are going alright for anybody who happens to stumble across this stream. Still don't know if I'm ever gonna figure out how to game the algorithm to push this to more people. Which I hope I can, because I'd really like to have more people to talk to when I'm doing this. But I'll figure something out. I am curious why... Like, are you using an alt? Or are you a different person who happens to know magical? Like, this is... like... Oh, you found some sniffer eggs. That's cool. Yeah, I need to go exploring for that at some point. But once Villager Island is complete, I've got everything that I want to make on it, or at least the first version of all the things I want to make, like an iron farm, the villager breeder, the automatic farm to feed the villager breeder. But yeah, same person? Okay, so this is just an alt account, I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm curious why you're using a different account, but it's fine. Not really my business. But yeah, where was I? I'm gonna go looking for things like sniffer eggs and armor trims and more of the biomes and resources and such, once I've got the infrastructure from villagers to get better gear reliably and renewably. Right, that is the whole point of this whole facility. And once I have at least enough of a given resource to be able to bring it back and start farming it, I'm going to start building something nice around all my infrastructure. Because what's the point of having all this technical stuff if it doesn't at least look halfway decent? I haven't really done any testing for how I want this to look, but once I've got the actual systems built and I know what I'm building around, if I can, I'll make a duplicate of this world and then switch that version of the world into creative mode and do some test building off camera. And the baby sniffers moan awfully. What? You don't like the sound, or do they just sound pitiful and it breaks your heart? Like, honestly, I could understand either one. Okay, so it's just not a pleasant sound. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. I wonder what this wandering scammer has. Sugarcane. Spruce. If I had emeralds... Well, I can always get spruce out in the world. Sorry, buddy. You have nothing that I want, and I have nothing you want. And it is still wild to me just how much ground I've cleared off of this island already. I went to do laundry earlier today before I had to get that done because I wasn't able to do it last night like I wanted to. But I went to the laundromat. It was dead hot. It was ridiculous. Texas in the summer, not fun. And while I was waiting for my clothes to be done in the dryer, I just walked across the street to Big Lots, and I just sat in one of the display chairs and popped my wireless earbuds in and watched some YouTube videos. Specifically, follow-up vids on a video that I watched, I think, last night before I went to bed, about this guy who made the most efficient iron farm possible using science. Okay. And which is really interesting. Oh, sorry about getting scammed by our wandering friend here. Buying a moss block? I wonder, can I know you get I've acquired moss carpets already from the mangrove biomes. Is there a way to turn moss carpets into moss blocks? I wonder. I'll have to either test that, or if you can answer that, that'll help, but if not, I can figure that out. Let's see. Yeah, I really didn't want to hang around the laundromat today because right when I got there, some guy just approached me out of nowhere. Or I think he was just heading in that general direction and just happened to say something to me because he was just generally frustrated. In specific versions, moss blocks can turn bedrock into moss when bone yields. Okay, so having to pay 2 emeralds for 1 moss block? Yeah, these wandering traders, like, I'll be glad to see the changes that they are going to be putting in the next update. Like the next mini update, 1.20.2. From what I understand, they're making wandering traders a lot more viable. But they're also making villager trading halls more difficult, at least in terms of enchantment books, or enchanted books. So I really want to get all my villager trading infrastructure in place before that update comes out, or at least before I update this world to 1.20.2. Oh, and it is night. Time for bed. Yep. Pocket bed. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. And another shovel bites the dust. That's all right. So much dirt! I need to craft more chests. Okay, here, let me just... Here. Shovels! Shovels! There. Egg. Actually, I'll go ahead and keep some of this wood on me. Keep that there. I really shouldn't have nether wart on me, but it's alright. It's fine. We'll make do. Alright, put the bread back in the hot bar, or the offhand. Let's see. But yeah, the rando that approached me at the laundromat was just went off about how someone stole a crucifix from around his neck while he was sleeping, and the first word out of his mouth was the N-word, so I already knew this was not someone I wanted to engage with. So, but yeah, and I didn't say anything to him, but it's like... Well, and then before he left, he said that he hoped that God make the guy overdose on fentanyl or something. I was like, how thoroughly... I don't even know what the right word... The thing that comes to mind is... The word that comes to mind is broken. How just unimaginably broken and dissatisfied can you be with your own life to wish that on someone? It's just... It boggles my mind. Like, even at my lowest, I don't think I would be as hateful as that guy seemed to be. In just two sentences, I can just tell he's not someone that I want to know anything about. But it's like... But anyway, that's one reason I didn't want to hang around. That was the only time I saw him, thankfully. But... And then there's also the fact that the air conditioning in that building wasn't so great, so I went across the street to a store that had excellent air conditioning. So that's one way to spend a day. I need to clear that experience out of my mind. So, the timer above the inventory? Oh, that's just the in-game time. Yeah. comes with the data. It's from the same data pack that gives me the coordinates, right above my armor and health. So I wish, like, I don't really need the in-game clock, but I don't, like, it doesn't bother me. Like, and I suppose it'll come in handy at some point. And actually, when I do get started with villager trading, it'll help me to know when they're, like, how much longer I had before they stop being able to change their professions for the day. So I suppose that's one use for it, but I'm not there yet. Oh, another shovel down. Okay. So, in more pleasant discussion topics, the stream, like after yesterday's stream, I stayed on my Minecraft world, just doing all that off-camera work I mentioned, but I joined the voice call for my friend Jason's stream, and he was streaming the new Armored Core game. And from what I saw of it, in between doing things in the block game, it looks very interesting. The plot is dystopian as hell, but that's Armored Core for you. The easiest hostile... I don't know if I'm ever gonna try and build a warden farm. I don't know if there's much of a point to it. Unless I want to just do... Unless I want to farm sculk catalysts, but I can just mine those. But they do generate in the world, which means there's a finite amount of them, unless you farm them from wardens. But it's not really a high priority for me. I'm not too fussed about getting my mitts on sculk just yet. If I do start trying to farm it, it'll be for decoration purposes. Like if I want to make a room where the walls are decorated to look like the night sky, then I'd really love to have sculk for that. That's one use for that I can think of that would be really great. But I can't imagine farming the warden as being easy. But then again, I haven't really looked at warden farm designs, so I wouldn't know. Iron Golem farming, at least, is getting adjusted back to 1.18 in the next update. When Mojang updated the game to 1.19, they accidentally added a bug that made iron farms a little bit less efficient, but that'll be fixed in the next update, so that's good. Oh. What mob farms do I want to build? Come to think of it. Because I know to get my own... my primary source of enchantments is probably going to be villager trading. But if I want to make a library for making enchanted books, or even if I just want to be able to make a bunch of writable books, that's something I can... I'm going to need to farm cows for that, for leather. Or I can just get leather from piglin trading. That might be my primary farm type, actually, is just trading farms. Farming gold for trading with piglins. And just using crop farms to generate emeralds to trade with villagers. And trading all kinds of useful things from villagers. Gunpowder is something I'm going to need to get from a creeper farm or a witch farm. I doubt I'll be able to build a witch farm, though. Any other hostile mob farms, I can realistically just go to any of the dungeons. Squid farm? That's another one I want to build, but not too close to Villager Island for reasons I've already mentioned. Don't want to... I want this to stay an island. Sun's getting real low. Oh, you get fish from yours. Nice. I used to really like using an AFK fish farm on servers, but then Mojang changed how fishing worked. And so making an AFK fish farm isn't really as good as it used to be. I mean, there's ways around it, but it's like, it's not the must-have that it was. Yeah, I think a squid farm, both a regular squid farm and a glow squid farm would be worthwhile for me. In fact, I definitely do want to farm glow squid, because I'm going to need that for a special little project that's not really for getting resources so much as for personal reasons. Let's just put it that way. Okay, time for sleep. More rice. Okay, I need to get a aerial view of this to better categorize where I want to go next. Okay, so I need to do this a bit more methodically, so it doesn't look so much like I'm going wibbly-wobbly all over the place. So yeah, row by row, I think, is the best way to go. Okay. Finish one chunklet, move on to the next in the row, and then once the row is done, turn around and go the other direction. Kind of disappointing I haven't unearthed any iron ore doing this. But it's all just copper and coal. That's fine. Soon I'll be swimming in iron. I was actually thinking of making an element for the stream overlay of just a little to-do list on the side of the screen of all the things that I'm wanting to do for each particular episode, and just as I complete the tasks, I check them off for that little bit of extra serotonin. But I didn't have enough time before, in between getting home from doing laundry and getting here, starting the stream, to figure out how I would do that. Why can't you use chunk base? So I just had to finish the thought, but you wish you can use chunk base too. Do you not have access to the seed for your world? Or is it something else? Alright, another row down. Let's move on to this next one. Because your world is just cursed? That sounds like it has a story behind it. You created it on 1.12.2. Okay, I think I can see where this is going. I mean, chunk-based does have different versions. Like, you can... I think... Hang on, let me go check the website real quick. Seed map. Version. Java 1.12. Okay, yeah, you can switch between versions. Is it specifically one? Like, but it only shows the just it only has the first two numbers, not the third, not the subversions of the larger update number. So if chunk base's seed shows how a seed looks in 1.12 just in general, but it doesn't. But it does something different in specifically 1.12.2, then oh yeah, I can definitely see how that would be a pain. Uh-oh. Oh, so the future updates made the world generation that much more cursed, I see. Okay. So the only thing I could think of would be to try and map out which parts of your world are 1.12 and which parts have the new generation. I'm just going to jury rig something there, switching between the old version and the new version in chunk base. Just grab some more. Oh, I need more sticks. There. There. Now I have a bucket. Yeah, I don't tend to get attached. Like, I haven't gotten attached to a survival world in years. Like, for the longest time, I was mainly doing survival on servers, if I would play at all. This is the first dedicated survival world that I've had in a while in single player. So I haven't really had much of an issue with having to update an old world to a new version, or at least not with the recent updates. I guess I might have had that issue before. But in preparation for starting this series, I deleted most of my existing Minecraft worlds because I just wasn't using them. A lot of them were for older versions, and I didn't have any reason to keep them around. Like, I just wasn't going to use any of the stuff that was in them. The April Fool's snapshots. I might do that. Just as a one-off. Tell you what. If I am able to not wind up homeless, which is no guarantee, if I'm able to maintain my living situation or find a... If I make it to April, I will do for either the day of April Fool's or just the whole month. I will stream the April Fool's updates, all of them. It'll probably be a separate world, or maybe a duplication of this one. Yeah. Yeah. Next April Fool's Day, if I make it that far. Honestly, the Infinite Portals snapshot, I remember seeing videos about that when it came out. I was like, huh, that's interesting. And then finding out that some of the features they developed for that joke snapshot were added into the game. Or was it the other way around, that they created that snapshot using work-in-progress features that they had been making for the games? You can play 2018. Yeah, they still exist. I just my wanting to wait until April Fool's is less to do with availability and more to do with just thematic timing. Can't quite sleep yet. Still need to finish this row. 3D shareware Minecraft? What? I mean, I think it's still in the launcher, isn't it? All these joke snapshots? No, I can check. At a later date. Oh. In any event, oh, there I go again. You know, haphazard about it. I still need to deal with all these. Yes, it is a joke snapshot. Okay, well. It's future plans for a future time. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For the time being, we have an island to clear. Floating barrels in the ocean. What, like, it turned Minecraft into Raft? Like it. Okay, I don't remember hearing anything about this. Jeez. Looking at all this land that I've cleared makes me wish that I had logged in with my second account and just had it positioned in spectator mode, just filming a time lapse of all this excavation. That'd make a nice video to watch. Just put a little bit of lo-fi in the background. That would have been nice. But yeah, well, hindsight is 2020. We played them. Okay, that I do remember. Oh, wait a minute. Is that the vote update? The April Fool's vote update? It's coming back to me now. Yeah, you'd vote for the different things to be added to the game, and there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Is that where the barrels are? Or am I thinking of something else again? I know the throwable blocks... The throwable box wasn't in the most recent one. It was in the one before that. And then before that was the infinite portals. I could be remembering wrong. I have a habit of doing that. But I think that's what it... I don't know. Alright, well, it's something I can look into later. It does sound fun. Barrels was Doom, right? Hmm? Ah. Ooh, oof. Sorry you're having hardware problems. It's alright. Right. No need to apologize. I definitely understand hardware limitations. Let's see. Only got one shovel left after this, and then I gotta craft more. Good old gamer subs. And last shovel. Okay. Yeah. So, on the subject of kind of future plans, last night, while I was chatting with Jason in his stream, I floated the idea of, once my living situation is more stable, maybe buying a realm and doing a multiplayer series with some friends from his Discord server. Just doing... having that going. Sortex Fanver texture pack. I can look into that. But that's something I'll have to do later, because I'm not having any performance issues with this one. So I like the look of this one that I'm using, this clarity pack. So I would like to keep this one on at least until the end of this stream. I don't want to switch packs mid-stream unless I have to for performance reasons, which is why I initially switched to it in the first place. But yeah, that's something that I really want to do, is set up Minecraft Realm with Jason and some of the others from his server. Just mess around in voice chat. On stream, just have a good time. But as much as I love this game, it does feel a bit lonely not having anyone to talk to. Which is why I struggle so much when I don't have someone in chat to talk to, at least. Similar? Well, I'll give it a go. But that can be seen in the next stream. For now, I'll stick with clarity. Oh, come on. Get in there. Yes. Okay. Shovels. That's a lot of dirt. Oh, did not mean to do that. There we go. see. Another thing that I want to try and do in the future, if I can, and this might be what I do on that realm, but it might not. I really want to try doing like a multiplayer skyblock. Not like Hypixel skyblock where they add all these RPG elements, which is fun. I got really into that for a good, better part of a year, a while back, but I stopped after a while. I still have an island on Hypixel, but I just don't know what else to do with it. Like, I know there's a lot more I could do with it, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it's worth... Anyway, not the point. I would, like, traditional skyblock, but with more people is something I'd like to do. And not like everybody sharing one little island. Like, more like... What I kind of have in mind is you start off, everyone logs into the world on this, and then they're at spawn, kind of like in the and spawn is just a lobby room. And then once everybody's logged in that's going to, someone presses a button, and a scatter players command. 40 cents, that's... damn. Okay. But yeah, what I like to scatter my players across a vast void world so that everybody is at least far enough away from each other that even at max render distance, they can't see anyone else at first. And then once that teleport command is run, the next command that runs immediately after... No lobby. Yeah, it's also... like, everybody would also be teleported far enough away from this kind of central start point that they wouldn't be able to see it either. But once everybody's teleported out, the next command spawns a starter skyblock island right where each person is. So everybody gets their own personal island that is generated at whatever random point they were teleported to, far away from everybody else. So everybody has to start the traditional skyblock process by themselves. And then once they're far enough along that they're able to start expanding and building out, they can start to reconnect and find each other and seeing who's near them. Maybe forming alliances, maybe not, depending on who's playing and how they want to play it, and that would all be sorted out beforehand. And it just kind of seeing these people find each other again after being separated, and just either building a community or building a world at war, whatever it winds up being. What's your render distance? Let me check. Video settings, render distance. I currently have mine set to 29 chunks, but it maxes out to 64 chunks. I'm going to put it back, though. But yeah. Yeah, 64 chunk render distance is ludicrous, according to the game. I think what I've got it set to, 29, is more than enough. But yeah, having everybody scattered 64 chunks apart, that's definitely excessive, but starting out in isolation and then having to reconnect with each other, I don't know. I think there's some thematic stuff that could be done with that. Yeah, having an RTX 3060 in this computer definitely was a strain on my finances when I got it. I had to use a PayPal credit card to buy mine, and I got it at like almost double price, double MSRP, because that was still when the GPU shortage and price gouging was going on. Honestly, wishing I waited, but I really, really wanted a better gaming computer at the time, and I wasn't willing to wait, so I got myself into debt, thinking I'd be able to pay it back no problem, and that didn't happen. One of many decisions that has led to my current state of being utterly fucked. pardon my language. I mean, this isn't a made-for-kids stream, but in any case, that is one of the reasons why I don't really have much recourse, because the last time I was actually jobless, I at least had a credit card to pay bills with and buy myself some time. That has been maxed out for so long that it just flat out is no longer usable, and my banks, it's still, like, they've made me an offer for a payment plan to start getting that paid off, so it's off of my credit score again, and I still that, but I can't borrow from anyone because my credit score is so low. Between like the PayPal credit thing, I got consolidated with some other stuff, so that's dealt with for the most part. I paid a bunch, like, I went through consolidated, like, group. I went through a firm that consolidates debts and negotiates them down to a reasonable settlement. So most of my cards are settled. I'm still paying on a personal loan that they gave me to go ahead and accelerate that process, but the monthly payment is very reasonable, and if I hadn't lost my job, I'd be able to cover it no problem. But as it is, I'm having to donate blood plasma in order to keep my phone bill and my internet and that personal loan payment going through. I can monetize my account. What I'm hoping, it's a shot in the dark, Hail Mary, but I'm hoping that I can generate enough watch hours from just streaming every day to be able to meet the requirements for monetization. I want to try making more shorts and more just short form videos to keep, in order to get more views, more watch time, and hopefully get some kind of revenue out of this so that I don't wind up homeless, but I don't have a lot of time. Like, rent's due in a few days, but my sister can only cover half of it. I've been using my plasma donation money to keep my bank account out of the negatives as much as possible, and also get food. So I can't contribute much. Like, after tomorrow, I may be able to pay $100 towards rent. You can change your content to current contents in the internet for views. I'm sorry, I'm not entirely sure what you're saying. It needs time? Okay. I'm sorry, I'm not sure what you mean by that. Well, I know that it takes time to build an audience, and I do have existing content that seems to still be getting some attention. I might try to revisit some of that, but I don't know if I can ever make, like, for a while I really wanted to be a Gary's Mod animator, and I made a few videos that I put a lot of work into, and they turned out okay. I feel like they turned out pretty well, but I left the series that I was doing off years ago, and I don't think I'll be able to pick it back up again, because every time I try to open Gary's Mod to try and animate something, it feels like my brain doesn't work right the way it used to. I know Shason, my friend that I mentioned, if I'm interested in gaming, I should play popular games. I mean, the trouble is I can't afford to buy the popular games to play them. Minecraft is it's pretty much an evergreen title at this point. So, and I already have it, so that's why I'm focusing on Minecraft. Games that spread all across the world. I mean, yeah. And I suppose if I had the means to chase those trends and game the system that way, I could. But that seems exhausting. And also, there's also the matter of, like I said, I can't afford to buy all these fancy new games. 3 models? What do you mean? Like, I did try to make, like I mentioned that I tried to be a VTuber, but I couldn't get my avatar looking the way I wanted, so I gave up on it. Is that what you mean? Oh, like selling 3D models. Okay. I mean, I am trying to learn more of Blender off and on, but I keep running into problems that I'm not sure how to solve, and the patience to look up tutorials for things comes and goes. There's some iron. I can dig that up later. Yeah, animation. Like, I do want to I've thought about trying to animate in Blender, but for some reason, the controls for animation in Blender don't feel as intuitive as the stop-motion helper tool that I was using in Gary's mod. Like, it's keyframe based, but I can't seem to figure out how to actually register a keyframe in Blender. It's a basic thing. I shouldn't have difficulties with it, but it doesn't. For some reason, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll take another crack at it once I'm not, like, once I feel more like I have a future again. Oh, that got heavy. And I did see something about animating using shape keys instead of just posing with the bones. And I do like that idea. It doesn't require me to rig anything. I just do the part of Blender that I've gotten actually pretty decent at, which is adjusting the individual vertices and polygons on models. Just, I didn't really. Words function, but it's like I've gotten okay-ish at navigating the actual modeling aspects of Blender. I don't know how to use the sculpting stuff. Textures are, like, I don't know how to add textures. Materials, I've started to get the hang of. But rigging is still beyond me. I can generate a rig, and I can have a model made around it, but I don't know how to connect the two. And I've tried looking it up, and I've tried following the steps, but it doesn't seem to work the way the tutorials describe. So that's one source of frustration and why I put down Blender most recently. I might pick it back up again, though. Oh, jeez, I am low on sprint. You can model, but you can't do the background. I mean, I suppose I've done a little bit of kind of, like, the most recent time I opened Blender, I think, I started building, like, a very rudimentary, like, 3-wall corner of a room set piece. Just kind of experiment with modeling an interesting looking set of walls to plop a model down and fill and render a little test animation. Of course, I never got as far as that second part, but yes, texturing is also painful. I mean, I can make textures if I've... When I was originally trying to make my VTuber model, I was using a program called VRoid, and that makes the actual process of making textures relatively easy compared to Blender, because it provides the UV maps, it provides, like, the rig, and it generates it has a bunch of preset textures for the various elements, and then you can edit those textures yourself, either by crudely drawing on them in the program or exporting the texture files into something like GIMP or Photoshop or Paint.net if you really want to, and then just using the guide that you can also export from that to as a reference to in detail make the texture you want, and then you can just plug that texture back into VRoid, see how it looks on the model, make adjustments, rinse and repeat until you have something close to what you want. I was able to do a lot with that, but there was one particular aspect of the design that I wanted to do that I could not for the life of me manage in VRoid itself, and that was wanting to make a sort of lower face mask covering the mouth of my character. It was sort of angular and blocky, but it had a white mouth looking kind of like... See, let me just... Like, every Minecraft skin that I've had for the past several years has looked like this. Looked something like this. With this... It had this black face mask with a white creeper mouth on it. And for a while, I had various avatars that were based on some version or another of my Minecraft skin with that mask. Official templates from existing textures. For what exactly? It's more easy. Right? Oh, like just stock textures for... I mean... For, I guess, wanting to build something, like, for scene building and objects, I suppose something like that would work, but for texturing a custom-made model... Just... Like, I don't even know how I would get the textures into the program to apply them to a model that I've made. Like, texturing the shape. I mean, yeah, I don't know how to do that. And I don't, right now, like, in the past, I haven't really had the patience for tutorials to look it up. Because, like, I was so fixated on trying to make the model, generate a UV map so that I could then draw a texture in my image editing software of choice, and then port that back in. But the UV mapping in Blender, like, I could not wrap my head around it. Right. See, yeah, that's the thing. That's where the UV mapping comes in. You get the template from the model. But I couldn't get the hang of it. I couldn't get the hang of UV mapping, which is part of the reason why. And I couldn't figure out how to draw a texture in Blender either, just draw on the model, because the tools that I think were supposed to help you do that, I couldn't figure out how to get them to work. And so, if I ever get the chance to figure it out, maybe I'll finally be able to break through, and you'll be able to see the version of my VTuber model that I actually wanted it to be from the beginning. Holy crap, I'm almost done. I just realized I'm on, like, the last two chunks of this landscape to dig out. It only took me an hour and a half. Today. But yeah, I could have just... Damn it. Oh, I'm on my last shovel. Oh, I need to put my armor back on. But yeah, I could have just used the V-Roid model that I had made, but I wanted to have the kind of mask. And not just the mask, but I also wanted the mouth behind them. Like, I wanted the lit up white mouth of the mask to... Or no, I wanted the white mouth portion of the mask to light up in reaction to me talking. Yeah! Look at... Perfect. Excellent building space. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, I need to eat bread. And IRL, I need to eat rice. I can't believe that was the only iron ore I found in that whole excavation. I need to go. Ah, here it is. No, I don't need to go. Got my checklist for the stream right here. Finish terraforming villager island. Check. Other items on the list. Collect 9 stacks of beetroot. Let's go do that. Or, well, collect whatever beetroot is in the field. Actually, let's get the beetroot out of this chest first. Yeah, so that's already almost 1 stack. So, there we go. Oh, bones. Any more bones? Okay, that's all the bones. Alright. And let's see, did I put any more bones in my in-house storage? I don't think so. No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Oh, wow. Looks like I won't need them for the time being. Okay, so that's a little over 2 full stacks that I've collected so far. Oh, missed one. Unfortunately, I don't know if I need Silk Touch to collect beehives, but I think I might have to find out and collect a beehive from near here to pollinate this and make it grow faster. Alternatively, I could start the process of building the automatic beetroot farm from a villager breeder. Come on. That's not going to let me sleep yet. Yeah. I can craft not yeah. It's not an apiary. It's the modded version from... Yeah. In order to craft a beehive, you need honeycomb, which you need to collect from one of these, but with shears, I believe. As a matter of fact, I do have a campfire. I left it over at the work site. Alright. I don't have iron for shears, unfortunately. Yeah, 3 honeycombs and some wood. I don't have iron for shears. And I don't have... Okay. Well. I have 1 iron ingot, and that's... or 1 lump of iron, and that's it. So I think I'll start by building the villager beetroot farm, get that prepped. Let's see. For that I will need to put the wheat seeds away. I will need... what all will I need? Stairs. I can craft those. I don't need to... I'll need this composter. I'll need this shroom light. I will need glass. I'll need more glass. Where's sand? Did I use all the glass that I collected? Or did I put it away? Well. I'll need another hoe, because this one's about to break. Yeah, no, that's only got 5 more uses in it. Fuck. Sorry. No. There's some glass. It's disappointing. I've got stairs. Oh, it's a lot of stairs, jeez. Let's see, what next? Trapdoors. I need more trapdoors. I can craft trapdoors. It's fine. But there's more glass in here. That's good. It's not a lot of charcoal, but there. I can set up more fuel for more glass smelting. Hang on. What am I doing? I have this lava. specifically to use as fuel. Yeah, brain fart. You just set that up, clear a bunch of the netherrack and that smelter away as well. There's 2 empty buckets, 1 birch trapdoor, but what? Okay. Fireworks. Yeah. Oh. Glad you're okay, at least. Let's see. Where was I? So, at the very least, I'll have some charcoal going for torches. What else was I thinking of? I'm so scattered. Another hoe. And there's plenty of dirt over there. Actually, intermediate solution. Add another tier to the beetroot farm that I already have. Or just make a temporary beetroot field anyway. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so this isn't going to be super fancy, just another beetroot field. I don't even need to really build a fence around it. I probably will anyway, but I don't really need to. Alright. There goes my iron hoe. Wait. These don't need to be tilled. It's wheat. I need beetroot. Okay. Alright, so there's that. And I don't quite have enough beetroot seeds, I don't think, to make another full 9x9 field. But I hope I don't need to. Because... Eh. Oh. There. Basic staircase. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take this gate because I'm not using this pen. Yeah, I'm gonna set up a light source next, but first I need a slab to set it on in the water source. Waterlogged slabs are... Actually, I could just use this granite wall. Where did it go? Oh. Well, it's already in the chest now, so I might as well just get a... Here we go. Slabs. Actually, sleep. Sleep, sleep. You know what? I think I will take those walls. I'll take those walls anyway. Just because. I want to set up a perimeter around this thing anyway, because I don't need to, but I want to. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, I don't have enough walls to make a full perimeter, but it's fine. I can just steal some walls from over here. There. Okay. And more over here. And more. Just light this whole thing up. You know, the shaders make it look like it's darker around here than it is, because things cast shadows. And I love that. But it can be a pain for when you're planning growth. Oh, damn it. Okay, that one was fully grown. Is this one? Yes. Is this one? Yes. Damn it. This one is yes. Damn it. Yes. Okay. Damn it. I can never tell. Okay, now I think I need the bones. Just to... Okay, so that's enough, I think, to make another field. Okay. I thought I was done terraforming today. Evidently not. Okay, now I've been at this for an hour and a half. See, that's right, I started a bit later than I wanted to. Things for later. Oh, I don't have enough hoe. Oh well. Okay. Water. Yoink. And doop. Wait. No, shoot. Alright. Well. Time for another hoe. That's context. Hose. Okay. Alrighty. More beetroots. Go. Come on. Alright. So that's another one down. Slab in the water. Torch. And I'm out of torches. That's fine. Next item up. So I've already got like 3.5 stacks. And once all 3 of these fields are fully grown, that should go quite a ways towards... Like, if that doesn't get me all the way there to 9 stacks, it'll at least get me close. So, okay, what next? What next? All right, 4 stairs. I've got wood back at the work site to build. I need to put the nether wart away. I've got wood back at the work site to make trapdoors. I've got... Oh, what else do I need? I need more glass, but that's smelting away right now. I'm gonna need more than this. Way more than this. The composter I've got. The shroom light I've got. God, what am I missing? Is it just that? I've got slabs, but I forget how they're meant to be used. Oh, sorry. There we go. Right. Oh, man. Come on. Let me across. Let me across. Let me across. Over we go. And yes. Okay. Alright, so that's the trapdoors sorted. Dirt. 2 stacks should be enough. And if it's not, I will be sorely disappointed. Bed. Yeah. Come. Let me sleep. Let me sleep. Sun's still not low enough. Well, fine then. Be that way. Oh no! Die. 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 Ow. You broke my shoes. That's messed up. Alright, where's my flint and steel? I do not want to get bad omen. Oh, shoot, I left it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I do have a campfire. I can just... Ow. Ow. Come here. Oh, almost. Ow. Come here. Come here, you bastard. There we go. Ha-ah! I don't have an axe. No. Got 2 charcoal from a troll. So I'm going to have to recraft that campfire. Worth it to not get bad omen. Though I probably would have died in like 2 seconds anyway. Dirt. Dirt, dirt, dirt. No, I can't. I can't put it on my head? Oh. Wow. Okay. So I need to make... Where does the walls on this thing start? Let's see. If I'm looking at this right, it's just the walls need to be too high and they need to start on the same level as the carpets. Oh, damn it. Yeah, no, I was alt-tabbed. Yeah, I was looking at the video on this. Yeah, all good now. Oh. I hate wasting glass. Alright, so now that's walled in. So that should keep them safe. Alright, and there needs to be a 3-block air gap. The fence posts! I forgot the fence! I'll swim that. I'll swim up that later. Actually, I have the means to craft a fence post down here. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just hit Alt-Tab again for a second. Okay, so wait. Alright, so the fence needs to be 4 blocks above. I needed more trapdoors. Ow! And I don't have enough planks on me to make more. Okay. I'm gonna need a piston for when I get the actual third villager in there. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm thinking. Alright, so there's going to be another fence post right next to this one, like attached to this block, and then there's going to be a glass block here, but I'm going to need to push that into place once the villager is in for this. So I'm going to go ahead and plunk those things down, and the nope, wrong direction. Okay, now you get back to where you were. Back in there. Back into the hole. Onto the fence gate, you little villagers. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. They'll be back into their positions once they sleep. Okay. Oh. Oof.
Hey. So the rice was good, but it's really salty.
Yeah. Okay. What do? Yes. I'm floundering. I don't like that. Okay, so I attach trapdoor from here, and then when it's open, it'll be positioned there. This fence we pushed there, and then the next bit requires solid blocks. I can just use cobblestone for that. There is a glass, and then 3 solid blocks. Ow. Okay, time to move. Although that zombie is definitely going for the villagers. I hope it doesn't. Oh, come on. Wait, where's my bed? Where's my bed? I don't... Where's my pocket bed? Shit. Oh, here it is. Oh no. No! Get out of my villager's pen! It converted one of them! Okay, if it converts the other one... Okay, they're both converted. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Change of plans. Priority 1 is now getting those villagers converted back. Good thing I prepared the conversion materials. Go away! I'm mad. Oh no. Are they gone? Oh, for the... No! I have to do all of that again. I have to get those villagers all the way here, all over again. Because I was stupid and built... Why? Now I'm just going to finish building the actual structure and then get more villagers. Leave me alone! I'm sorry, this stream did not... This kind of went off the rails. This is so disappointing. All that hard work to get those villagers here, and then I lost them because of one dumb move. So, 3. Three, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to go get more villagers. I have to get more villagers. But first, I'm building all of this so I don't have another incident like before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. I completely ran out of things to talk about. And then that happened. So, like, it's easier to talk when you're not trying to think about what you're doing. But, see, we're not thinking got me. Alright, and then the stairs on either side of this. Placed like that. Oh. I forgot to do this section. I don't have enough dirt. I thought for sure 2 stacks would be enough, but I guess not. Of course, creepers putting holes in my lovely landscape. I'm gonna have to deal with that later. I really don't want to. Go! I know it's not entertaining to listen to me. God damn it! I know it's not entertaining to listen to me just exclaim in frustration every time the slightest inconvenience happens. But I was in a good mood, and now it's ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable. Okay. Ah, there's my slabs. Oh, I need to make sure I actually put down the trapdoors. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, come on. Break. There. Here, now I can... No! I think that's the first shovel I've ever dropped. And I'm out of food. Ow! Oh, it broke the green carpets as well. Ow! There's that fixed, at least. I hate wasting glass. Ugh. Wait a minute. Oh my god. I built it. I built it wrong. All of this glass is getting removed, which isn't admittedly a lot of. Well, no, it's. This is supposed to be. The dirt platform is supposed to be level with these trapdoors. I'm so done with this. I think I might need to call the stream early. Oh man, this is. Yeah, no, the brain weasels are writhing. I'm just going to do what I can with the materials I have on hand. And then when I run out of something that I need, I'll just call it. Oh, wait. No. Actually, no. No, I'm not giving up that easily. I want to at least have this farm made before I end the stream today. No! You're not allowed. I've had to put up with too much today already. need shovels. Oh, a shovel. Can always, at least I can. Thanks, I guess. Got a bit more glass at least. It's just... it was going so well. And then the villagers died. And then I built the platform for the farm 1 block too high. At least I'm getting bones. Ow. I hate this janky ass staircase. Ugh. Okay, so this can stay as it is. All this dirt and everything that I had built on it needs to go 1 block lower, and I need to start from the back. Otherwise, I'm not gonna have a way to get there. Yeah, I refuse to let this stream end on such a low note. We're gonna get this thing working. It's just... Okay. Put the hoe away for now. Damn it! And of course it falls to the fucking ground. What do I put in my... There. And the rest of that dirt can stay there for now. I'm probably going to be falling back down at some point. Probably before the despawn timer runs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Need more stairs and trapdoors as well, because it goes on all four corners, not just the front and back. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. I didn't have it completely built before I realized that I fucked it up. Down it goes fucking again. It's just fucking typical. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's bones. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Ugh. Fucking. What the hell? Ah, right. Right. I don't know what I was thinking there, but... It's always fun to see your streamer just lose, like, just fall apart in real time. Just real quality, relaxing, chill. I forgot to put the background music on for this whole stream. Add that to the list of fuck-ups today. Alright, well, at least they have the water source up here. I am not gonna let zombies wreck my shit again. Down I go. Ow. All that dirt despawned. Fucking typical. I don't have enough wood to make more trapdoors. I've got enough stone for stairs. I need to run all the way back over here for trapdoors. There. While we're over here, we might as well... No, I want to get this thing built. and then I'm gonna put all the beetroot and crap in it. Oh. And the walls I can handle off stream. No, I'm gonna build it all on stream, just because I want to feel like I've accomplished something actually that requires skill, and isn't just mindlessly clicking on blocks to turn a landscape flat. I didn't craft the stairs. No! I put the shroom light in the... That's why I said use glowstone. No, I only need the one. Just... If I have a spare. I have a spare. No! Go! The urge to rage quit is real. Like, I just... Hey, Corey. Happy Friday. Welcome to the stream. It's not a particularly happy Friday for me at the moment, because it was going great. Stream was going great. And then a zombie got up into my villager breeder that I spent the last hour of yesterday's stream getting the villagers for, and turned them both into zombie villagers, and then I died, and when I came back over here, they had despawned. So that's how my past half hour has been going. And then I found out, when I tried to salvage it and build out this whole farm, that I had built the dirt platform one block too high, so I had to rebuild it. Oof, yeah. Yeah, big oof. Yeah, no, I don't... Even if I could roll it back, I don't think I would. Because as frustrating as it is, you are right, it is also not in the spirit of the game that I've set up, so... At the very least, I've got this built now. I don't have enough glass to wall it all the way through, but... I can at least get this bit made. I'm gonna need to get more villagers and more sand for more glass. And I need to grab another shroom light from my house. Oh. So how's your day been? I hope it's been better than, well, than everything I just dumped on you. Okay, focus. Focus. I am just. Oh, God. Mm. I'm out of glass. I'm not going to hoe this until I've got all the walls in and the light in place. Oh, it's supposed to be an automatic villager breeder. So, yeah. The the top bit with the dirt platform, that's going to be a crop farm. A villager that chooses the one of the villagers, the one that's in the actual farm platform, is gonna harvest the beetroot crops that are going to be planted up there when they're ready, and then throw them to another villager, but that villager's not going to be able to collect them. Instead, they'll fall down into that bit with all the beds and carpets. And they will take that food and they will make more villagers. At least that's the idea. I'm still looking forward to getting more villagers. I need to put away as much of this stuff as I can. Fuck. I'm gonna need these though, and I need this. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, thank you for the serotonin button. That does help. I need food. I need food. That's, you disappoint me, Chickenator. But come on, let me sleep the night so that I can voyage in daylight. Before I go, I should craft a couple more stone shovels because I'm gonna get some more sand while I'm out there to make more glass. That should do it. Sailing. You know what? It's not too late. I can put the music on. That'll hopefully calm me down. I cannot believe I went this whole stream without having the background music on. I just. I feel like such. It was going so well. I felt good. I spent so much more of the stream, the early stream, talking than I normally do. And then that happened, It was already... I had already gone a bit quiet after I finished digging out the rest of that landmass. And I was trying to focus on building the farm. So I was kind of quiet mode on that. And then losing the villagers just took all the wind out of my sails. It's crazy to me how I can go for just such great highs for me to such disappointing lows. I guess that's life. That's my life, at least. Come here. Alright. First up, dig sand. Alright, I need to fill both, like, all 4 of those empty inventory slots with sand. As well as the inventory slots opened up by my shovels as they break. I don't even... What am I thinking? Why do I even think I can do anything ever? Like, I could be spending this time sending in applications to whoever else is around for a job in the hopes that maybe somebody would be willing to hire my ass before I get evicted. But instead, here I am, mining away, trying to maybe, I don't know what, put enough content out into the YouTube algorithm to get so that it suggests more of my stuff so I can get enough watch hours to maybe make money off of this? Do I really think that's going to work? No, it's not going to work. I don't know why. I'm wasting time, but I don't. But job applications also feel like wasting time. So if I'm gonna waste time, I'd rather enjoy the time I have left before I wind up homeless. Because at this point, it feels like that's inevitably what's gonna happen. If I'm fucked either way, I'd rather spend my last free moments as happy as I can manage. That's what this was supposed to be. And I managed to fuck that up too. Still, at least y'all are here. So I'm not completely alone. And Corey, thanks again for sending that $25 in yesterday after my stream ended. It really does help. And when I finish this villager infrastructure and I'm able to get gear and stuff, the next thing I'm going to want to do is try and make some kind of thing in this world for you and everyone else who's willing to send a little cash my way to keep me going. Maybe that'll incentivize people to donate and make the whole begging for money thing at the top of the stream frame feel less, I don't know what the word is. I don't think I can get unemployment because I was fired. And even, I don't even know if I could apply. It's been over a month, or almost a month rather, since I lost my job. If I was going to apply for unemployment, I should have done that ages ago. And an extension on rent is possible, but it can only go another 2 weeks, and there's a fee involved, and it's still putting pressure on my sister to be able to come up with the other half of rent in half as much time as it would normally take. Really? Oh. Alright. I don't know, I am scared to try applying for unemployment, just like I'm scared to apply for more put in more job applications, because the application process feels like I'm having to justify my continued existence, and it's becoming increasingly hard for me to do that. I shouldn't have to justify my continued existence, but it just... It's like... It goes back to what I was saying. Like, I wish I could just offer my time and my effort to help do things for people that need things done, and they don't have to ask, well, why should we hire you? Like, instead of somebody else. Like, I can't answer that. Because I have I don't have a good answer for that. I can't market myself. I can't sell myself. I can't tell someone why I'm worth their time, because it's harder to even feel like I'm worth my own time. Well, I've got my inventory full of sand at least. And it's night again. So I need to sleep. So, well, it's not night yet, but... Temp agency. I've tried looking into temp agencies. Get out of my bed! You got your own. Well, I took a bunch of beds, so I guess they don't, but... I don't know how to do temp agencies, and... I don't know, maybe I can find a call center job, but I suck at talking on the phone. And... I need to look at... Well, there is this one place that one of my neighbors recommended to me. I still need to look into that. I'll do that after the stream. Come on! There. Yeah. Money is money. Well, yeah, money is money, but I just... when one of the barriers to getting money is convincing someone that you're worth paying, that is a barrier that I find harder and harder to surmount every time I have to do this. Because I dropped out of college. My GPA is, I don't even know what it was, but it's not great, which is for high school, because gifted kid burnout, typical. I got sick of the classroom environment. It's part of the reason why I gave up on college, because it's like it became increasingly clear that even that I just call centers check for a pulse. I mean, well, if I could get over my awkwardness with talking to people, then maybe I could do that. But come on. The reason that I was able to get the FedEx job is because, much like call centers, all they really needed of me was that I was there, at least for the hiring. And it's part of the reason why I was so hung up on trying to get another job like that, with like UPS or someone, because I know if I could just get my foot in the door for orientation, I'd be set. But UPS didn't have any slots available. And even if they did, the one that had positions available to begin with was far away, and I am not going to have a car for... I might just have to bite the bullet and go for Amazon. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, go. This is why I hate working with villagers. This is why I didn't want to have to do this again. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Hello, chicken. Okay. Thank you. Now, get over. Back. No, do not get off that ledge! And now there's a llama in the boat. I don't want the lead, I just want this villager to cooperate. Okay. Now. Nope! Get back here! Alright, it's gonna be a dirt hut for you. until I can get a rail set up to take you back up to where you belong. Yeah. Yeah, in grade school, I was also diagnosed with ADHD. And then towards middle school and high school, our mom looked into it further and thought I had a form of autism, which, yes, it's the one that was named by that one Nazi guy, but I didn't know that until later. I'm going to put the sand in the smelter. In middle school, I also had a sort of medication that was supposed to help manage my ADHD and such. It was this patch containing a drug that's in the same family as meth. Methylphenidate, I think it was. Yeah, it was... I think it helped. I don't really know anymore. But... Oh, damn it, that's the wrong... But it really messed with my appetite. Like, made me barely eat. So I eventually had to be taken off of it. And I'm still underweight from that time in my life. Yeah, I think I might have been taking Adderall when I was in early grade school. Or either that or Ritalin, both. They tested so many medications on me and my sister. They used us as lab rats. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's just... Yet another part of our... It just... There's so much about the experiences that my sister and I had to deal with, and that other kids like us had to deal with. It just frustrates me to no end. I'm still here. For better or worse. I'm still here. But it's like... ADHD is such a complex combination of symptoms and things, just ways that our brains work differently. But the people who named it didn't care about all the complexities. They just named it after what made their lives less convenient. Like, it's like, oh, like, all they cared about was the fact that it made kids more difficult to handle in class. So they called it trouble sitting still disorder. And I will never stop being angry about that, but there's nothing I can do about it. It just... And there's so much guilt tripping about... You could be better about this if you actually tried. You could focus if you could accomplish so much if you actually tried. You're wasting your potential. Shut up. Fuck off. I'm trying. My brain works differently. It's crap. Yeah, but... And here I am. All that potential that I might have once had, gone, used up. The only, like, I can't do any of the things society demands of me, and so I am most likely going to be left to die. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go get more villagers. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna sleep first. Sleep first. I just wish I could live my life without feeling like I'm constantly doing something wrong. Is that too much to ask? It isn't, is it? Because I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, and other people are dealing with a lot worse shit than me. Like, I'm not part of any of the big, like, well, I guess being autistic counts, but I was born into a middle class-ish family. I am white. I live in I live in North Texas, so it's America. I don't know if you'd call it deep South, but definitely Republican country. Middle class white male, Christian family. In terms of demographics, I am part of the privileged genetic class, but not economic. No, sir. I just. You have family in Gainesville? Yeah. I know that there's, like, I am not part of the groups that are having their rights actively legislated away. And I should have no room to complain. But yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. I guess the point that I was trying to make is for the most part, I am as majority as they come, and so, and yet I feel like I don't have a right to complain. So why do I still feel this way? Like, I'm not part of the groups that are being actively marginalized, being told that they're criminals just for existing. And yet, what right do I have to ask for help? What right do I have to ask to be seen? But anyway, come on, villager. Don't be shy. What is this? I've never seen this in a village before. There. Go outside so I can put you in a boat. No! Get in the boat! if I were able to get a vehicle of some kind, it doesn't have to be much, just enough to get me the hell out of here. Enough to pack up my essentials, the things I don't want to leave behind, and just go somewhere else. Wait, this place is gonna kick me out? Fine, I'll start fresh somewhere else. But I don't have the means to do that. I can't escape physically, so that's why I escape into video games. That's why Minecraft is one of my comfort games, because I don't need to justify my existence. I can just exist. I can reshape the world to be what I want, instead of being forced to reshape myself to be what the world wants. You don't want to... You can't leave your state? Why is that? It's not really my business, actually, but if you don't mind. Oh, you... Grass! Get in the boat. Family, friends, logistics, money. Fair enough. Honestly, that's most of what stopped me when I had a car. It's just... Where do you think you're going? Into the creeper hole. Lovely. Get... Why? Why are you like this? Yeah, I get that. Trying to make a big step like that alone is challenging. You stop it! Why are you running? Why are you running? Get in the boat! Stop! Stop running away from me! It was in the boat. There. Oh, God. This is... This way. This way. There. Honestly, getting villagers uphill is the worst. That dirt staircase right there, that is how my villagers that I got last stream died. The zombie got up there, dropped into the villager breeder, and proceeded to murder them. Okay. Ow! Alright. I'll just have to build the same sort of ejection module that I did before, but above what I've built since then. But for now, those villagers are safe. I can check on the glass. Get the farm built up the rest of the way. I went the wrong direction. That's not where house is. House be this way. Yeah, I've definitely been playing too much Minecraft today. It's alright. I don't think you missed much. Actually, why use rails when I can just make a water elevator? I have soul sand somewhere. Yeah, that's the ticket. This could work. This could work. Alright, let's bone meal up any of these that aren't fully grown yet. Well, that's not a lot. That didn't cover a lot of them, but alright, I'll just harvest what's here. Alright, well, I'm a little over halfway to the 9 stacks of beetroots that I need to jumpstart the villager breeder. Honestly, what I have should be enough to at least do something. I don't know why I keep setting such lofty goals for myself. You know, I wanted to not only get this villager breeder set up, but I also an iron farm and the beginnings of a villager trading hall. It's just... There we go. Now it's all lit up. Yeah, sure. I think I should probably just... Well, no, I don't want to end the stream yet, but if you're okay with being heard on the stream, then yeah, I can hop into the Discord call. Yeah, thanks for coming around. Oh, come on. Wait, I need to light up the inside of those. I don't have torches. I'll just go down to bed, sleep. Ow. Okay, I don't have enough wood or enough sticks. Oh, Jason's streaming. What the... Who in the... Okay, that's... Anyway. I'm gonna get this thing working. Like, I'm not editing the stream until I get this working. Sticks. Hoe. Oh, shoot. I didn't hoe this. Alright, beetroot seeds. Let's see, is any part of this gonna go right the first try? Let's find out. Alright, it looks like this is gonna go swimmingly the first try. I do indeed have enough beetroot seeds to fill this whole thing. And then some, jeez. Damn it. Oh well. Ow! Alright. I didn't bring the minecart. I don't... Right, I was going to do the Bubble Vader. And have that be how I... for that, I do still need wood. For signs. That should do. Come on. I need more dirt. And I'm out of food. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, hang on. Alright, so 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This just. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What in the... Okay, that was weird. Just a visual glitch. And it's still happening. Okay, that's... Could be a problem. Ow. Why am I still here? No. Oh, well, that's... At least I'm up here. Alright, the last 2 bucketfuls should do it. And, of course, I miscalculated. Actually, no. Wait, hang on. Yes! Ow. How am I getting out of here? That, like that, apparently. Upsy daisy. Let's see if that worked. Okay, took some damage, but made it in there. Get in the water stream, and up you get. Okay. I should probably leave this bit enclosed in case anything tries to get in there when I'm not ready. Alright, 2 villagers in a villager breeder. Ow! Not out of the woods yet. I still need to throw food in there in the hopes that they maybe make a little villager. Little mini-me's. Yes! Small child! Alright. Now all I gotta do is wait for that little baby villager to grow up. And also make sure that nothing kills them in the meantime. I suppose I also need to go craft a piston. That can wait till I've slept the night away. Let me sleep. All right. Alright, I am just going to smelt this one piece of iron. Using a wooden plank. Piston. I need to clear out all the dirt before I end the stream. I need to get... I need to get so much done, honestly. This sucker a roof. I'm gonna leave a hole in the roof open for when I actually put the farmer villager in here. Alright, so the next villager is going to go in here. Let's see, is it working? I don't actually have a safe way out of here. It doesn't involve breaking stuff. Oh, made it work in the end. They take all the food? It's not sitting on the ground. Ow. I suppose I can go get more from the fields. Toss that in there. But it is working, at least. And this last hour or two of the stream has been honestly kind of boring. So I might just call it here. It is working, though. But I really didn't want to end the stream until I had all the villagers I needed in position and all the ugly dirt was out of the way. And these crop fields still have not grown all the way, so I'm gonna close the stream and just hop into Discord with Shason and them. Hopefully next time will be better. Till then, I'm HyperDragon97. I'll see y'all later.